Second date update.
And whenever I go on a solo date, I like to spoil myself.
Well, good for you, Jeffrey.
Me too, dog.
And what does that include?
Yeah.
Well, a Magnum bottle of wine,
Oh,
Wow.
a
For
box
yourself?
of Magnums,
okay.
the
That's
chocolate
funny.
ice cream bars, of
Oh,
course,
yeah, I love those things.
yeah.
and then kicking my feet up on the couch and watching Magnum P.I.
Okay, I see a theme here.
Mm-hmm.
I
In
don't
1991, season 4, episode 6.
Very specific.
That's my way of spoiling myself
Okay.
on dates.
Okay.
But one of our listeners, Mark, says he spoiled his lady when he went out the other night, and I'm definitely interested to hear about it. Mark, welcome to the show. Can I call you Magnum Mark, though?
I'm a gentleman, but I will accept.
All right.
Hey!
I feel like that's a name you already got from maybe one of your ex-lovers. But Magnum Mark, tell us a little bit about the date that you went on the other night. What happened?
So here's the deal. I don't like to just like willy-nilly through things. I'm the kind of guy who I kind of like to spoil the ladies that I go out on dates with.
Okay.
I'm the same, bro.
I'm
Preaching to
listening.
the choir.
Yeah.
Small choir.
I mean,
but
Alexis
needs
likes
it.
that you're still single, so
Yeah.
Yeah, my ears perked.
You're a gentleman.
Yeah, I mean, I why not keep it interesting, you know? So like by spoiling them, I mean and surprises.
gifts.
Ooh, okay.
Why are you doing this on a first date? Like, it feels like, I don't know, if I went out with a guy, I'd be like,
You're-
oh, what is
how
he
are
hiding?
you already
He's
shaming
hiding
him?
something.
Brooke,
You
you don't even know what he's done
Yeah,
yet.
you need
He's
to
trying
know what
you
the
just-
gifts are.
the
Yourself from the
idea.
bunch, Brooke,
That's what I
Brooke.
said. I didn't want to be a pessimist, but I'm just trying to,
But you're
figure it out.
Okay.
I like to spice things up. I like to keep things interesting. I always have like full disclosure that this is what I like to do on my profile.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh.
people know going in. It isn't a surprise to your date.
That's good.
Exactly.
And so,
Okay,
actually
great.
good.
Yeah.
tell us about your date. What's her name? Where'd you guys meet?
Okay, her name is Ava, and I met her online. I mean, she is gorgeous. She, you know who she kind of reminds me of? That girl on the show. You guys know the show Riverdale? You know
Oh, yeah.
I've heard
the
of it.
crazy one?
Oh, the redhead?
No, the other one.
Okay.
I can't remember her name, but like the really, really hot one.
Okay.
Veronica?
Hot one on Riverdale, kind of psycho.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
That's
need to
your
watch
type.
this.
to each of their own.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Sure.
So we're chatting for a while, like talking about our interests, and we got to talking about how stressful both of our lives have been lately, and just saying that we both need some relaxation, and light bulb goes off. That gave me an idea for a date.
Oh, Magnum
Uh-oh.
Mark knows how to relax.
Okay. All
Guarantee
right.
that.
And he knows what to do with a light bulb.
Yeah.
What are you planning then?
So I asked her out, and I kind of teased her by saying that I had a little surprise lined up for us.
Okay.
Okay.
That's exciting.
So I gave her an address for
Uh-huh.
us to meet at, but I didn't tell her what we were doing, and I even blindfolded her before she went to the door.
This scares me a little.
See?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Thank you,
really?
Alexis. I'm sorry, you're meeting a guy you never knew. He's putting a blindfold on you and telling you to meet him at an undisclosed location.
Blindfolds take a lot of trust.
I know. Sign me up for that. That sounds
Like I
freaking
said,
hot.
she knew that she was getting into this kind of a date.
Okay.
So I put this blindfold on her, and I did a little reveal standing in front of the welcome counter.
The welcome
counter
counter
to
of
what?
Where?
Yeah, of what?
The welcome counter at the mortuary.
Oh,
Ooh.
welcome, you're dead.
Surprise.
Everyone get in the car.
No, it was a salon for a surprise spa day.
Oh, that's so fun.
That's
okay.
fun.
I mean-
Relaxation. Gotcha.
And chances are good. Like, she probably Google searched the address
yeah, true.
prior to being
the
there.
Played dumb that she didn't know what was
Totally,
happening.
that's what I would have done.
Totally.
She seemed shocked and happy. Like she seemed definitely excited.
Oh.
Okay.
Great.
And then after the massages, I had another surprise.
Oh.
A special sushi dinner.
Bro,
Okay.
that sounds so good.
So-
It does.
We sat down and we ate sushi together. And at one point, I tried to get her to kiss me by putting a little glob of wasabi on my lip.
That's not gonna work. It's so spicy.
When your voice got all deep and sensual, I thought something really good was coming here.
And then you, like, why would she want to kiss? That would burn, man.
Yeah, I feel like I have to take the Magnum out of your Magnum Mark nickname at this point.
I said, do I have something on my face? And of course, I was hoping that she would go in and kiss it off, but
No.
she didn't. She flicked it off with a chopstick.
Yeah. I would have grabbed a napkin and been like, bro.
I'd be concerned if she went in and tried to kiss the wasabi off your face.
Thank you. If someone's got stray food on your face, that is disgusting that someone else would want to put it inside their mouth.
Okay. But you know what? The whole date overall seems like a decent date, minus the wasabi kiss.
He put a lot of effort in.
How did you end things?
Awesome. I mean, we ended things. It was great. You know, we said our goodbyes, and it seemed like we were gonna hang out again sometime. And of course, I hinted at another little surprise for her for our next date.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And we have been chatting over the last couple of days, but I do feel like she's avoiding me.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Do you think it's, and I've had this problem, do you think it's too many surprises? You're being too romantic? You're doing too much too soon?
Yeah, let's go with that. That's definitely it. Too amazing, too romantic.
Well, but she has been responding to my text. She's just not making definite plans. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Yeah, like maybe it's too easy is what you're saying, Jose.
Yeah.
There was no challenge for her there.
Let's find out. We're going to play a song, come back. We'll call Ava for you, and we'll try and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hold on, Magnum Mark.
Second date update.
I've heard a lot of tricks for trying to get a kiss on a first date.
Yeah.
But putting wasabi on your lips and saying, do I have anything on my face? Haven't heard that one yet.
No.
It would burn.
But that's what one of our listeners, Mark, tried. It's a curious move, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah, maybe that's the moment that turned everything for you, Mark. Not all the spoiling stuff with the surprises and the gifts. Maybe she just thinks you're too weird.
Oh,
Would you say you're weird, Mark?
Wow.
Because, I'm weird. I've licked Tabasco off people, places, and things before, so...
True.
I suppose I have an interesting sense of humor.
okay.
It was supposed to be a funny first kiss.
Besides the kiss part, it does seem like there's a lot of potential here.
Yeah, you're really separating yourself from other guys, bro. The things you're doing, you're spoiling her. And then even the surprise kiss, it didn't work, but it was very unique. I mean, she's never going to be on another date, I'm sure, like that.
I hope so.
Or maybe never on another date with you either. But
That was harsh, Jeffrey.
I'm just trying to be honest here. Mark's, we got a wacky sense of humor, right, Mark?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know you're joking. I just, I really hope, I'm hoping there's another shot for a date.
And I think what the boys
Me
are
too,
saying
man.
too is if she's not the one that wants to go out with you again, that you just keep doing you because you'll find somebody
I like
that
massages.
appreciates that.
Yeah.
Alexis.
Yeah.
I wasn't even finished my sentence. Alexis. You'll find somebody Alexis.
All right. We have a backup.
Yeah.
We have a plan B ready for you,
Yeah.
just in case.
Thank you, ladies. It's good to get that feedback because, I do have a special little spark and I like to do these little surprises. And you're right. I will not stop.
Good.
Okay.
You should,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
And that's why they call him Magnum Mark.
Nobody, only
You're
you
the
do.
only one.
Yeah.
That's why I call him that. All right. I'm going to dial Ava's number right now. We're going to see what she has to say. You ready, man?
Let's just see what happens. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Dialing phone number right now.
Hello,
Hey, is this Ava?
who is this?
Ava, it's me, Jeff. From the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, your favorite morning show.
Oh, same energy.
It's me.
Why are you calling me?
Do you know who I am?
I listen to you guys sometimes, but
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
lucky
hearing
you.
a huge fan.
You are weird, man.
embarrassing.
You are so weird.
I am just calling on behalf of one of our fans that's even bigger than you. His name is Mark. Mark is a guy that you went out with the other day?
yeah, something like that.
What do you mean something
Something
like that?
like that.
It sounds like you guys had a really cool night that he put a lot of effort into.
Wait, he told you about our date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave us the rundown that he had a bunch of surprises lined up for you with a spa day and a little surprise sushi dinner at this exclusive restaurant.
Oh my God, he told you about spa day?
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't he? That sounds awesome.
I thought it was going to be a little sleazy if he got you guys like a couples massage or something, but he just sounded like he really wanted to do something kind for you.
So when I think of spa day, I'm sure you guys too, like you imagine plush white robes and steam rooms and hot stone therapy. It smells delicious in there, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, totally.
So first of all, he blindfolded me, which like should have been a red flag, right?
Yeah. I could see it being
kind of,
scary.
yeah.
You could think that, but you could also think fun.
Yeah, so I was trying to be open-minded, and I was like, okay, I'll let this guy blindfold me, whatever. So we get there, and he takes my blindfold off, and where am I standing?
Mm-hmm.
Literally in front of one of those massage parlor rooms inside a mall.
Okay.
Oh.
But-
like a strip mall, one of those.
I've had good massages at places like that.
Yeah,
though.
but usually, like, when you get someone a spa or you go to a spa, it's like it's either its own entity or it's in like a fancy hotel or something.
Yeah, but beggars can't be choosers here. I mean, you can still get a good massage at a place like that.
True.
Well,
true.
what is this like? Is this like it's a place in a mall and they have like little private rooms where you lie down, or what is
No,
this?
there's zero privacy. Like, there's a bunch of people in one room getting massages on those weird, like,
The chairs.
Oh,
Like airport massages.
Yeah, I've seen those at the
I know what you're
airport.
saying.
Oh, yeah, they have them at the mall
Oh,
too when you're
that's-
walking.
It's usually like when you're on the go really
Yeah.
fast. It's like, hey, I got like
Yeah.
15
5
minutes
minutes.
before my flight.
it was awkward. I mean, if you're going to take me to a mall, that does not entail me needing to be blindfolded, you know?
Here's a bunch of people.
I guess I didn't think about that, being like led through the mall. And nobody stopped him while that was happening. That's
concerning.
also like,
well, that's just
yeah.
That's just malls.
oh, Magnum Mark is back doing his thing.
But wasn't it relaxing? It had to have still been relaxing.
It was okay. Like, I couldn't really relax because I felt so awkward. And then, like, at one point, he paid for a foot rub, and he was audibly moaning really hard.
No, he
That's
wasn't.
actually maybe I shouldn't laugh. Sorry.
Dude, that would be me. I'm not even
Stop
lying. I
it.
love a good foot rub. Oh, so nice.
Stop! Don't make the noises.
One good thing about it was we were right next to this pretzel shop, and I kept smelling that.
Oh, I love the pretzel.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, how did they get that scent so strong?
I don't
mean,
know.
honestly.
Okay.
So you were into it.
Jamba.
No, I was not into it. Like, it was too uncomfortable.
But did you
I
like
kinda see.
the effort that he put in? I mean, he did put in some effort.
Yeah, I mean, it may not have been exactly what you expected going into it, but like the surprise sushi, like that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
The surprise sushi came from his backpack, and it was from a convenience store.
Oh, he said he took you to sushi.
Yeah, he said.
I mean, the sidewalk.
Oh, bro. This is like the most romantic date on Wish.
You know what?
This is like
He's got champagne taste on a,
Yeah.
Bud Light budget.
He's balling on a budget.
Yeah.
It's made fresh daily.
There he is.
Every day they make it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Mark?
Yeah.
Hey,
Surprise!
Yeah, he has one more little surprise for you. He's been on the other line listening this whole time.
Wow,
Yeah.
the surprises just keep on coming.
You never know with Magnum Mark.
That's right.
Ava, I can't believe you didn't enjoy your massage. You seem to be having such a great time, and that place is legit. It's got like a 4.2 star rating on Yelp.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
above a 4.
Yeah, but you kept saying, like, get ready for a spa day. Like, I almost packed a duffel bag, and then all of a sudden I'm at the mall.
Yeah. Oh, they have like, lovely fountains at the mall too. There's some nice smells.
I think
Ew.
Mark, what she's saying is like expectations and reality. I mean, like her expectations were different, and maybe you elevated the idea a little bit too much.
Look, didn't you tell me that the massage felt good?
Yeah, I said that because I didn't know what else to say. Everybody was there listening.
Come on.
Ava, if he would have just said, "Hey, you want to go to the mall, get a foot massage, and eat some sushi in the parking lot," would you have been? Would you have been?
Just call the police now, please.
Would you have been down for that?
That is
Like,
definitely not my style. I would hope you know me better than that by now.
See?
But that's what you did.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
your style.
No joke, next to the empty massage table next to me was a mom changing her kid's diaper.
Oh, now you don't get that at a regular spot.
This place is family friendly.
Okay. All right. I mean,
Just because I didn't spend $1 million doesn't mean it wasn't a cool surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right.
He didn't even spend $20 on it.
Does it really matter how much money I spend on massage? I mean, a good massage is a good massage.
I mean, you're right.
I mean, I think the most incredible part about this whole phone call is that Ava's still able to talk after eating that gas station sushi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know the guy who makes it. It is such fresh fish.
Like gas station. Hand would never give us bad sushi.
He tried, he put in effort, he listened to what your needs were, Ava. He tried to meet those needs.
I get it. Everything you did was like, it took time, it took planning, but all of your surprises were just not good, Mark. I'm sorry.
Aw. At least she's honest.
Okay, but he did save the best surprise for last. And that's offering to go out with him one more time. That is fully paid for by this radio station.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I didn't even act like it.
Wait, Ava, hold on. Like, you didn't even think for a second here? Like, we painted a whole picture for you, and we have some actually nice gift cards that we can give to the two of you.
With like a table and chairs at a real restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds really lovely, and I appreciate it, but, I mean, the company is still the same, you know? No offense.
Oh.
No offense. Is that what you're going to say in the end?
I don't want to be in a room with
I
her.
think we're too late for that part.
I think this is the reason chivalry is dead. You know, a great guy goes out of his way to make you happy, and it's just not good enough for you.
Out of his way, all the way on the other side of the Cinnabon. Can you believe that? And you still said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll get unlimited skips, commercial-free music, and all of the podcasts and live streaming events you can handle. Visit livexlive.com/podcast1 to learn more and start your free trial.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It is always a good sign when you continually ask somebody out and they constantly say, I'm busy,
That's not a good
and
sign.
then never try to make an effort to go out with you. That's always a plus.
Yeah, it's good. That's good, Jubal.
That's what's happening to David, who wants to call a girl today for a second date update. They met on Match, had a good time. But apparently, every time he asks her out now, she just says, I'm busy. And then doesn't go like, I'm busy, but we could do this. It's just, I'm busy.
I hate that.
That's what you're getting, right, David?
That's right.
Yeah, David, you're not one to read signs or take hints very well, are you?
You know, every once in a while.
Tell us a little bit about the girl you want us to call first.
Well, her name's Alyssa, and we met on .com.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, she's really cool. She was funny. She was cute, all that stuff. So we ended up meeting up and going out for drinks for a happy hour, and we had a good time, you know.
Was the conversation good? Everything normal? Did anything strange happen on your date?
No, not at all. It was actually a really good time. You know, we were just sitting around drinking and then got on the topic of liking to try new things. How we both like to do that, and started ordering each other drinks that we never had before. And, of course, that went well. Nobody got sick or anything like that.
How much alcohol was consumed? Because
It was only like 3 drinks apiece.
okay, that's not too bad.
You know, I had like our initial drink, and then she got me something like a blue Hawaiian and an Alabama Slammer, and I got her a Midori Sour, and she'd never done an Irish car bomb, so
You guys were mixing a lot,
Yeah, you guys
though.
kept it classy on your date, didn't you?
Is that all that you did, was go to happy hour and do the, like, hey, try this drink thing?
Well, you know, you do that pretty quick in an hour.
Yeah.
You can have dinner, so we got pretty drunk pretty quick.
Yeah.
And, realized it was probably a good idea to slow down there.
Yeah. Maybe order some food, too.
Right.
At the end of your hour of drinking, what did you guys do? Did you go get something to eat, or?
Well, you know, you can't always do drinks and dinner on a first date.
I'm just
Maybe
thinking,
a good idea to combine the both.
Yeah, I'm thinking you needed something to sop up the alcohol.
Yeah.
That second date idea, I can't do that on first.
Oh.
I don't have a lot of ideas. So first date drink, second date dinner and drinks.
Well, it's not like you were slamming down bottles and bottles. You each had like 3 or 4 drinks each. You weren't completely hammered,
Jubal,
right?
not everyone's a raging alcoholic like you.
3 or 4 drinks, you'd probably still be okay.
In an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt good.
Okay.
David, can I ask, when you made plans with her the first time, was it hard? Was she always, quote, quote, busy, or did she have a lot of free time?
No, she was really open for it.
And did
first
she
time.
did she give you any indication on her date that she has like a really busy schedule or a crazy job or anything like that?
You know, not really. You know, just it seems like she's. I'm going to be honest. we really didn't talk about with each other what we both do for work.
How'd the date end with her? Did you guys make out?
No, we didn't make out. I was a pretty smooth operator. I got a kiss on the cheek.
Okay, that's not smooth, David.
Yeah.
That's
Not
like
at all.
That's a friend peck, dude.
No. That was a gentleman peck. It was a nice hug. It wasn't a side hug. Regular, good, lingering hug, and a kiss on the cheek.
David, I'm just gonna say, throw it out there. Anytime I've ever told a guy or even a friend that I'm busy, it's because I don't want to hang out with them.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm busy and I make plans, like alternate plans, then it means, yeah, go for it.
Well, she still responds. Like if I text her or send her a message on Facebook or anything, she's still responding. She's not like completely blowing me off.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm confused as to. I've been in that position where I said I'm busy, and then I just don't respond to text.
Yeah, but some people don't do that. Like, I know for me, if I tell somebody I'm busy and they keep doing it, like, eventually I'll break down and still respond to them, and then they'll be like, okay, so let's go out. And you're like, no, I'm still busy.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you, but you just keep bugging me, so I will answer.
If you like a guy, you make time. That's all I'm saying.
Guy or girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if she is blowing me off, I would like to know the reason why.
Okay.
Because we're calling her, because to me, we had a really great time.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool, thanks.
If we're not too busy. Hang on, all right?
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, David?
Yeah.
We were going to do your second date update, but honestly, something just came up. Can we make the phone call for you like next week or something? I promise we'll get around to it. If you're just tuning into the second date update, I'm telling David that because the girl that he wants us to get a hold of keeps giving him the I'm busy treatment. Not I'm busy, we could maybe try next Thursday when I'm not busy.
Yeah.
Just I'm busy, which usually means I don't want to see you.
Yeah.
So we're about to call her and find out why. They met on Match, went out for happy hour, had some drinks, maybe too many drinks, I don't know. And he said everything went well, so he doesn't understand why she would say that she's busy and doesn't want to see him again. But she is responding to like all of his texts and everything.
Yeah, to be nice, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
David, I mean, you got a kiss on the cheek when you left. Was there any talk then of seeing each other?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I'm going to go with no.
All right. You ready to give her a call?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alyssa, please?
Yeah, this is Alyssa.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Really?
Yeah. What's going on?
This is really weird.
Do you listen to our show?
I catch it once in a while. In the morning, I kind of have to focus on like hard news stuff just so I'm ready for work. But
I like to think of us as hard news. We report on the hard-hitting
no,
things.
I mean like all like solid news, like nothing but news. I would so much rather have some good music in the morning, but it doesn't really work for.
Oh, well, yeah, you want good music. You're not coming to the right place by listening to us. I'll tell you that much. We do have music. I mean, whatever. All right, Alyssa, listen, I'm calling you because you recently went out with someone else who listens to our show, and they wanted us to get a hold of you.
So this is like a social call?
Yeah.
I like that name
It
for
is.
it.
It's a social call.
Brooke and Jubal's social call.
Or a second date update, as we like to call it. It's where if you go out with someone and you end up blowing them off, they email us to call and ask why. David, who's a friend of the show, feels like you've been giving him the runaround just telling him that you're busy. Are you really busy, or do you actually want to see David again?
Yeah, that's a really interesting question.
It's not that interesting. You're just trying to be nice.
Yeah. You don't want to see David again, do you?
No, I mean, I guess he told you. What did he tell you?
He said you guys went out for a happy hour, started talking about things you haven't tried before, and then were suggesting drinks to each other and had a few drinks, and he said he got a kiss on the cheek from you. That's a big deal,
Wait,
right?
He said we had a few drinks. We had a lot of drinks.
Okay.
He said you had.
It was like a lot of drinking. It was like I was feeling really buzzed.
Okay. All right. So you were pretty drunk on the date.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that he was too. I don't know.
Did he do something weird then, or did he, try to make a move on you, or?
No, I mean, it was
fun. We were like talking and laughing and trying these drinks, and then like, you know, we were just talking about stuff from the past, and like, I mean, it was kind of awkward because he said that a long time ago he got in trouble with the law in another state, which is like kind of a strange thing to say.
Did he tell you what he did?
No, he like, there must have been a weird look on my face because I think he like kind of caught himself and he just like tried to like play it off like it was no big deal, you know, like, oh, he just, you know, he said something like, oh, I was kind of wild when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Like that really stuck with me, what he said, and I just.
But you don't even know what he did though, because he never told you what he did.
That's exactly, and that's why I didn't know what to make of it. So I was talking to my friends about it, and they're worried about safety and stuff. So they're like, look, you know, you should really do a background check just to be safe. Like anyone can go online and like put up a profile. You don't know who this guy is.
So did you do a background check?
Yeah.
You actually paid to have a background check done on him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
That's
that expensive. I was really surprised by what I found out, and that's why I haven't said yes to a second date.
What did you find out?
Well, he was basically like a serial arsonist.
What? He was lighting things on fire?
A serial arsonist?
Whoa!
Like how bad? What?
Well, I don't know all the details. Like, you don't get every single everything. But when the information came back, it just was like he set things on fire, like, more than once.
Wow.
That's intense.
What,
you
like,
guys.
how many counts of setting things on fire did he have?
This mentioned 4, and there were allegations about a 5th. I guess that wasn't proven.
Wow. Now, Alyssa, we did this phone call for him to find out why you weren't calling him back. Now I'm scared if things don't go well, he's going to burn my house down or something.
Seriously.
I'm worried for her.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Alyssa, I know you probably never want to talk to David again,
Yeah.
but I should tell you that he's actually been on the other line this whole time listening to everything you said.
Hey.
Okay, this is really awkward. I don't even know what to say now.
First of all, that is really weird that you would do a background check on me. I can't believe that people actually do that.
Don't deflect.
Like,
How can you have a complaint that I did a background check? There was something to find. That seems to be more the issue.
Yeah.
you could have asked me in the first
Well,
place.
I
that
did
got in
ask
trouble with the
you
law.
after you mentioned that you got in trouble with the law and you blew off the question. You kind of just shut down and obviously didn't want to answer it. So I did try that.
I don't really care about you talking to each other right now. All I want to know is, David, are you really a serial arsonist?
Serial arsonist is a really strong way to label it. I set a couple old cars on fire in like a shed in the woods.
Why? Why would you do that?
We were just kids goofing off. It's not like someone lived in the shed. It's not like it was like a car in someone's driveway. There was just some old stuff out in the field, and we set it on fire.
I don't know that I feel better about that, David.
Sadly, I can see where David's coming from. Sometimes you just want to light things on fire. At least it wasn't like houses or anything like that.
Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I did it because I was crazy. We did it because we were bored, and it happened to belong to somebody, which we didn't know. And then, I got in trouble with the cops.
Buildings usually do belong to someone,
And
David.
cars.
How much time did you serve?
I just finished high school. I was like 18. I was supposed to serve 2 years, but I was out in like 6 months.
Nice.
Not nice. None of this is nice. She does not.
That's all you get for burning down a couple cars? So you served 2 years in jail for arson.
I was
Or,
supposed to serve 2 years. I was done in 6 months.
you were done in 6 months. So, Alyssa, he's not that hardened of a criminal. He was
right.
only in jail for 6 months.
Silver lining, good behavior.
Does that make it any better, Alyssa?
I'm really, really uncomfortable.
I don't blame you at all.
Yeah.
Look, Alyssa, I was just hanging out with some bad people and made a stupid mistake. And I learned from it, and I moved away from there. I'm in a new state. I started a new life. You know, I haven't had any other problems with the cops, not even a speeding ticket. You know?
I think people can change here.
How old are you, David?
28.
And no problems in the last, 10 years.
That
Come
was
on, you
old.
guys.
Yeah, it was 10 years
Okay,
ago, Alyssa.
Everybody makes dumb mistakes when they're young.
4 times?
It doesn't matter how long ago it was. I don't want to date someone who was in jail.
I think that's an
That's-
okay standard to have.
I don't think so.
I
think
really
you know
do.
you got to try
I
a
mean-
felon at least one time in your life. That's what I always say. That's what my grandma told me, and I listened. But so Alyssa, we can't convince you to go out on a second date with David. We will pay for it.
I'm not the right girl.
David, I'm sorry you did not get your second date. But at least you know why Alyssa's been telling you that she's busy.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Yeah, she doesn't want her property burned down.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys ever have one of those chance meetings where you talk to someone for a few minutes and then you realize that that's the one that you're meant to be with forever? I often do that, like at the grocery store when the chick goes, "Hey, how are you doing today?" I'm like, you love me so much.
Yeah, she just wants your report card number.
We got Trevor on the phone who emailed us for a second date update today. Now, Trevor, you didn't even really actually go on a date with the girl you want us to call, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay, explain to us what happened.
We were out at a bar at like the club where there's dancing, and it was right at closing time. It was just as the thing was shutting down, and this group of girls came in.
Okay, so you showed up right at closing time to see if you could find the drunkest girl in the place.
Come on.
Nice.
Come on.
These girls weren't wasted at all. They looked like they were just out having a great time, and got to talking with this one girl immediately. And she was just awesome, like totally hot, beautiful blonde hair and short skirt. It's very sexy. And
Can I ask real quick, are the lights on by this point? Are they trying to kick you out?
no, not yet. No.
Okay.
That's a good question. It's important.
It is.
Yeah. So the light's been on. You might not wanting to be calling her back.
That's even happened to me before.
Okay, so continue.
So yeah, we got talking, and she asked me to dance. So I was like, yeah, of course. So we went out on the dance floor, and that song "Get Lucky" by Daft Punk was playing, which was an awesome song, and I felt like it was a good omen.
That's when, did you whisper in her ear at that point, like, you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
We're dancing on
No,
this time.
dude, it wasn't like that. No. So we're out dancing. We're having such a good time. Then at this one point, she slipped on her heels. She was wearing heels, and she slipped, and I caught her. And then we just kissed.
Oh, romantic
Oh,
drama
boy.
right there.
Nice.
Okay.
Trevor, how drunk were you?
I mean, I was buzzed slightly, just feeling good, but neither of us were hammered. We were
Okay, so you're
Okay,
making
except
out.
she's falling down and you're grabbing her and trying to kiss her. Sounds like you guys were drunk to me.
She had been having a good time, but
Yeah.
it was totally amazing. It was magic. It was like out of a movie, where you just catch somebody, look straight in her eyes, and then I just was like, this is the moment,
Okay.
I will stand up for her, okay? High heels are hard to walk in even when you're sober.
I love
Yeah, and we were dancing, and after that happened, it was just like, I didn't even know this girl existed, 20 minutes ago, and now I'm sitting here holding her in my arms, kissing her, and I'm looking at her just like, I want to, just...
Okay, hold on.
Remember, we are on the radio.
I meant like, I want to just be with this girl,
we all know
Sure you did.
Trevor,
what you meant.
Trevor, I'm the only one in this room that I really feel like, yeah, love. I'm good with love. I love love. But you're on a dance floor at a club. Like, what makes you think that this girl is the one?
I don't know how to describe it. I honestly don't know how. It's that look in the eye. It's this feeling of just like the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I just I love her.
I've seen that glassy-eyed look on many women at bars before.
Okay, I can get behind him.
I'm not that guy. I never feel that way.
Okay.
So how did it end then?
Well, then her friends came in and they were like, we got to go, and they just basically grabbed her from me.
Oh, no.
And they were like,
I hate
bye-bye,
the friends,
and then took her away. And then they went outside, and I was like, I'm not just going to stand there and just watch that leave, So I went out in the parking lot like an idiot. But one of her friends turned around and she said, call her, and she gave me her number.
Oh, really?
That's
That's
cool.
a good sign.
That is a good sign. 'Cause
Yeah, friends are usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here. You don't know
Well,
her.
that's only because friends are trying to rescue their friend from you, Jose, okay? This
what
girl
I
was
get.
actually trying to be a wing woman.
Yeah. And instead her friend was like, call her, she puts out to everybody.
No.
So-
That's a really good sign that she dug you, dude. So you called her.
I called her twice and, let it go for, 4 or 5 days. Nothing.
Is there any chance that she could have been drunker than you thought?
Well, certainly could be a possibility, but I did not get that feeling, and no, I no.
Okay. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, get your second date update. Just hang out for like 3.5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Now, Trevor?
Yes.
I've picked up a lot of girls at closing time.
Oh, God.
And I'll just tell you from experience, they're always drunker than they seem. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. The second part of your second date update. Trevor is on the phone. He wants us to call a girl that he met at a bar at closing time. They danced a little bit. She had a moment where she slipped and fell, and they made out. Then she was whisked away into a car by her friends, and one of her girlfriends gave Trevor her phone number. He's tried to call her, hasn't been able to get a hold of her, really wants to try to take her out on an actual date, right?
Yeah.
What's her name, by the way? We never got her name.
Christine.
Have you been thinking about what you want to say to this girl? I mean, this is your one shot to sell yourself.
Yeah, I have been. I mean, I just want to tell her how I really feel, you know.
Use the word love. Make sure you drop that.
No. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but now I do feel kind of nervous, like you were saying. I mean, maybe she was just drunker than she seemed. She didn't seem that way, but
yeah.
All right, you ready to give her a call?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Hi, can I speak to Christine, please?
This is Christine.
Hey, Christine, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
What's going on?
Not much, but what are you calling for?
Well, I'm calling you because I wanted to talk about a friend of mine that you had a run-in with.
What?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago at a bar at closing time. Met a guy, talked for a little while, did some dancing, kind of made out, and then your friends put you in a car and you had to go.
Uh-oh. That would be a hang-up.
I'm going to say that she got disconnected on accident.
Okay. I'm going to not.
No?
Pretty sure that was
She
on
knew
purpose.
exactly what you were talking about.
Spotty service is what I'm saying. Bad cell service.
I don't
call
think
her back,
so.
aren't you?
That's what gets you restraining orders.
She was going through a tunnel.
Dude, Trevor, are you sure you didn't do something that night that was awful?
She hung up.
Yeah, she hung up, man.
Yeah, welcome to the party, Trevor.
At this point, Trevor, I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's probably not a good thing for you.
I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Can I ask why?
It was a mistake.
Okay. You sound upset. Did Trevor upset you?
Listen, it just wasn't. It was a mistake.
Were you drunk? Nobody's here to judge you. I mean, we've all been there. Were you just like, because we've all made out with someone and been drunk and been like, that was a mistake.
The only reason I'm going to tell you this is because I need you to tell him to stop calling me, okay? I have a fiance.
Fiance?
Oh, Christine. That was a mistake.
Yeah, so I don't want to talk about this.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That makes sense.
That's a good idea. What? So many questions. Christine, why did your girlfriend give Trevor your number?
She was drunk? I don't know. Listen, I'm getting married in a week.
Oh.
What? That was the night of my bachelorette party. It was kind of the last event that we went to.
Uh-huh.
I should not have even danced with him, or we were just having fun and we were talking, but he kissed me, and
Yeah.
I'm getting married next week.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's- I mean, whew.
Christine,
Yeah?
I should let you know that Trevor is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Yeah.
What? You guys, I don't...
That's insane. That's crazy. If you knew the things I've been thinking for the past week.
You understand why I wasn't answering the phone, though. I'm engaged.
That kiss on the dance floor, though, that wasn't just me kissing you.
Oh.
Yes, I don't know what you're talking about. That was
started it, but
absolutely you kissing me.
That's how it started, but that's not how it ended.
It wasn't that long. Just because I slipped doesn't mean that was an invitation.
Yeah, but you accepted the invitation once I gave it to you. You can't tell me that too.
Does your fiance have any idea?
No, of course not.
Can I ask, Trevor, how did you not know it was a bachelorette party?
It was the after party. Most of it had been at another place where everything had been set up.
And you didn't have any bachelorette crown or sash?
No, we had packed up everything into the car and left everything there.
Christine, if
we were literally just running in for one more drink because it was just our last stop of the evening before going home.
Christine, if it was really just all one-sided and Trevor just kissed you, why are you so embarrassed about it? Like, why wouldn't you tell your fiance about it? Just like, some guy kissed me and had nothing to do with it.
Because he's a jealous guy.
Yeah.
This guy's a jealous guy. You don't want to get married to this guy.
Oh, Trevor.
Jealousy is not a sign of competence.
Oh, there you go.
Trevor still wants a shot.
Oh my
Well, I'm just saying, if her friends are giving out her phone number on her wedding, like her bachelorette party, then they obviously are, maybe it's a joke, but that sounds like a joke that says something about how they feel about your fiance.
Okay.
What?
Well, at this point...
What?
And, I mean, marriage, if you believe in marriage and you're planning on staying with this guy for a lifetime's a long time to spend with some jealous guy who your friends don't approve of.
You are not doing this right now.
Because honestly, my life flashed in front of my eyes after we kissed. I was like, I could spend my life with this girl. I had that feeling.
Trevor, slow the fun truck
I had
down.
that feeling. I'm just saying, I know what planning goes into a wedding, I can imagine, but it's a lifetime, and you don't want to be divorced in 2 years trying to call me when I'm going out with somebody else.
My goodness,
Christine,
you are not doing this.
What do you have to say about that?
Maybe if this were a year ago, it would be a different story, but it's not.
I'm sure it would be.
That is not a no.
It sounds like she's
How about this?
Oh, no.
Christine, you're not married yet. We would love to send you out on a date with Trevor. We'll pay for it. That way your fiance won't be able to check any credit card statement and see that you've been out on a date.
Christine, I am so sorry.
Would you like to go out with Trevor? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'm going to get married next week, but I appreciate the call, guys, okay?
Hey, when you do get married, make sure you kiss the groom.
Hey.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Is it weird to meet somebody on the bus?
I don't know. There's a lot of commuters out there.
Okay. Yeah, because you're
love
sitting next to
connection.
people, you're talking to people. Oftentimes people are talking to themselves in the corner. But it's a good opportunity to meet people on the bus. That's where Steven met Allison. Steven is on the phone with us right now. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Tell us about how you met Allison on the bus.
Well, I was on my way to work, and she just sat down next to me, and I thought, well, she seems nice. So I kind of worked up the guts to just sort of like start a little bit of small talk.
I don't know why the bus just seems weird. I don't know why the bus seems like a weird place to hit on somebody.
Public transportation.
I do hate public transportation a lot.
You know, my husband takes public transit every day. There's lots of normal.
Are you
Dirty.
saying that you want him to meet girls?
No, I'm just saying.
Like, I've never done anything like that. I've never talked to anybody on the bus before. Like, I was kind of surprised that I did it, but I did it. And it was good.
Why this girl? Like you said, you had never really talked to anybody on the bus before. What attracted you to her?
Well, she was like really, really pretty. And I don't know, but just before she sat down, she looked at me and she just smiled. And it was like, hey, it was, I don't
That's
know,
all
it
it
was
took.
like an instant spark.
Yeah. And she was on the bus with other people who are, like scabies and stuff.
Oh,
so you're
come
like,
on, Jubal.
in comparison, she's smoking hot.
No.
She looks like she showered.
Yeah.
And I got to give you credit, Steven. I think it's so nice when men say that they were pretty or beautiful instead of just hot. Like, that's a great compliment.
Yeah, she was like, the way she smiled at me, it wasn't like a flirty smile. It was just like a hello. And it was like, oh, that's nice. And, if you're ever on a bus early in the morning, everybody looks like hell. And
Yeah.
it's like, she gets on, and she's like radiant. It was amazing.
Nice. She's hot.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
So where'd you go on your date then?
Well, I decided to surprise her and, I don't know, be a little different. So I took her to a shooting range.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
And now, wait, did you know her feelings about guns before you went to the shooting range?
No, not really. I just sort of assumed, she seemed like sort of a city girl and she wasn't, into guns or anything. But I grew up with guns, so I'm like really cool with them.
Are you like a hunter?
Yeah, I grew up like in a small town and my dad always had guns and, like we'd go hunting and stuff like that.
I'm not really a big gun guy, but I like going to the shooting range. It's a good time.
Yeah,
it's
and
fun.
shooting range.
But it is risky. How did she take it?
She was like nervous, but she was kind of excited. She kept smiling and kind of laughing, but in a nervous kind of way.
Of course, you had a gun on you. Question your motives. Did she have a good time though once you were at the shooting range?
she seemed to have a good time, and it was kind of cute. Like, she would get scared every time, like, the first time the gun went off, she, like, kind of screamed a bit, and then I kind of helped her and showed her how to hold the gun. And
little old me can't handle a gun. Wish I had a big, strong man here, maybe by the name of Steven, to come help me hold my hands correctly.
You know that it's a genius idea on Steven's part.
Yeah, it is a good idea, Steven.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. Did you guys do something after the shooting range?
No, not really, because it got kind of late, and she said she had to get up early the next day, so I just took her home. But, like, we had such a good time, and I don't know, I got, like, really excited. Like, I was really into her, but I couldn't get the nerve up to, like, kiss her.
Was it there that moment where you're like, do it now, and then you chickened out?
Yeah, exactly. It was like, this is it. You do it now, man. Do it now. And then it was gone, and I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah. Once you get past that point, you can't go back, otherwise it's just awkward.
Yeah. It's just awkward. It's totally awkward.
You feel like she maybe thinks you're not interested, or some girls it can be a turnoff where it's like...
we did this sort of big kind of manly thing. I showed her this big manly thing. I was like, hey, guns, and da-da-da-da. And then I, like, chicken out at the end, and I'm just like, loser.
Yeah, where'd all the testosterone
Right?
go? How did you work that up?
You left it all at the gun range, I guess.
Exactly.
When she left, did she seem like cool with going out again?
I don't know. She seemed nice, and she said, yeah, let's talk later. And I was like, great. And I called her, but I just got her voicemail, and then she didn't call me back. And so I sent her a text, and, like, nothing. So I kind of don't know what's up.
All right.
You really like her.
Yeah, I think she's really awesome. Like, I got so nervous I couldn't kiss her. I've never had that experience. You know what I mean? Like, she was really, really sweet.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to play a song. Come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The more I think about it, I think maybe Steven kind of screwed up with his date plans. Yeah, I think usually on a relationship you want to ease into the gunplay.
Yeah, that's probably
You know, like that's a third,
Yeah.
fourth date kind of thing. If you're just tuning in, Steven is on the phone with us. He wants us to call Allison. He met her on the bus for their first date. He took her to a shooting range and is a little off put because at the end of the date he didn't go in for the kiss when he thinks he should have. So he thinks that may have killed his chances with Allison.
I mean, the date is so aggressive in some ways
Yeah.
and then just so passive in others.
Right? If you're going to take a girl out for guns, you might as well try to kiss her.
Yeah.
All right, Steven, you ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I really want to find out what's going on.
Steven, you know, I'm a small town girl too, and I understand that growing up around rifles and hunting and stuff. Do you think that you can, like, maybe let her know that you have a softer side?
I think, like, looking back, maybe it wasn't the smartest thing. I at the time, I thought it was a good idea and kind of exciting and different, and maybe she'd think it was cool, but I thought it was the right thing at the time.
Well, I think if you're going to take a girl out and show her that you can shoot guns and teach her, like, that's fun. But then at the end of the date, go in for the kiss. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I know. I feel like such a loser.
Oh,
fine,
Steven,
dude.
come on, let's
all
not
right,
go that far.
all right, we're going to call her right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Allison, please?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Allison, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, hello.
What's going on?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually calling you because one of our listeners, Steven, emailed us about you.
Okay.
You recently went on a date with Steven, and you're not calling him back, so he's wondering if there's a reason.
I mean, we met on the bus, and then he picked me up, and I didn't know what the date was going to be, and we ended up going to a gun range.
Right. He told us all that. He said, you know, as soon as you walked to the door, he tossed you an AK-47 and said, let's go. But no, he told us all about the gun range and everything else. Said that you guys had a good time.
Yeah, but, like, I was just a little bit thrown because the combination of, like, meeting someone on a bus and then going to shoot guns. I guess I was just, like, a little nervous.
Did you understand that he's, like, a small town guy and that what his normal is maybe not your normal?
Oh, yeah, that's not an issue for me. I don't like to judge people on that. Like, it has nothing to do with anything like that.
So have you just been busy then? Because he said he's tried to call you and text you, and you haven't responded to anything.
Even though I did have a really good time, I feel like a girl can't really be too careful. So I looked him up. I Googled him. And there's, like, no Facebook, no Twitter, no nothing. The only thing that's, like, exists on the Internet is a 5 years ago he was arrested.
Oh, really? For what?
Yeah, for what?
I don't know. I wasn't able to see.
Was there something on the date that like made you feel that way, or is it just the bus and the guns, like you said?
Yeah, it's kind of odd to meet. It's odd that you meet someone on the bus who has a penchant for handguns, and then you just assume things.
I'm just saying he was a commuter going to work, and he happens to have grown up hunting. Like, you can assume that too.
Right, you can assume that, but then I found that he had been arrested, and I just felt like he seemed really nice, but I just think need to be careful.
Allison, what if we could find out why he got arrested? Would you be interested in hearing what that is?
I would be very curious.
Cool, that works out perfectly then, because Steven's on the other line. Hey, Steven, what were you arrested for?
Oh, man. It wasn't anything serious. It wasn't anything like big or terrible. It wasn't that big a deal. It wasn't. Like I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. And can we leave it at that?
What was it?
Steven, you've got to fast. First, say hi to Allison.
Yeah.
I mean, but you got to tell us if it wasn't that big of a deal. Are you just embarrassed?
Yeah. Hey, Allison.
Hi.
Do you have a warrant out?
No, there's no warrant. There's no nothing. It's just, oh man, I really don't want to tell this story.
Why? What
We
could be so
really,
embarrassing?
we really want you to tell the story.
5 years ago, I was in a relationship with my girlfriend at the time. I took her to this big sporting event, and I had this idea to propose to her. And so partway through the game, I had this sign, and I ran out onto the field, and it said, "Will you marry me?" And I held it up to her, and then I was like tackled by security.
Oh, nice.
And everything, and
You weren't
just
you weren't also naked or anything on the field, right?
No. I wasn't naked or anything. It was just like I just ran out on the field. I just hopped over the thing and like out there and like held up the sign and waved at her. And everybody was like cheering, and like it was kind of really great. And then they tackled me, and then everyone kind of cheered louder.
He was arrested in the name of romance.
Right.
Did you get engaged?
No,
Did she say no?
she said no.
Wow.
Oh no, man! I'm
You got
so
arrested
sorry.
and oh my
Allison,
heart for you.
Allison, there you go. That's either the best lie anybody has ever told in the history of getting arrested, or he just got arrested trying to do something romantic, I guess.
Can we find footage of this? I would be very curious to see it.
Listen, I didn't do anything terrible. I didn't do anything bad. At the time, I was in love with this girl, and I thought it was the right thing to do, and I thought it was romantic and fun and spontaneous, and it kind of all blew up in my face. And so that's what happened. I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person, and I really like you, Allison.
I am wondering, like, why that is the only thing that's online for you. Have you just like kept off the grid, or like what's the deal with that?
After that all went down, it was kind of in the news. So like all these people started finding me on Facebook and Twitter and like sending me stupid messages, and I was just like, enough. And so I just like I deleted everything. I was like, you know what? I don't need people to find me. I just want to forget it and move on.
I will say I can understand why that creeped you out, Allison. I meet anybody without a Facebook or a Twitter now, and I don't want to have anything to do with them because I feel like they've got to be hiding from somebody.
We're also jaded here. I mean, Allison, do you see that maybe you were making the wrong assumptions about this dude?
Yeah, I obviously was. You can understand why I made these assumptions.
Yeah, you thought he was a murderous homeless person on a bus who was arrested and had this warrant out and was going on the lam from the law.
Thanks.
Well,
Good. Nice one, Brooke.
Okay, Allison, would you like to go out on a second date with Steven? We will pay for it.
This is all like very overwhelming.
Right.
I
We
mean,
won't go to a shooting range.
Yeah, no guns. No guns on this date.
you know, I actually like really respect that. That's why you got arrested. I think that's really romantic, and so like now that I have the explanation, I would say yeah.
Okay.
Go out.
Nice.
Oh, that makes
Yes.
me happy.
Awesome.
There you go, Steven.
That's awesome.
Thank you for like sharing all that and being honest with me. And if you're not being honest, then I'm gonna feel really stupid.
There you go, man. You got your second date, Steven.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
It's going to be so good.
I hope it turns into something good for you guys. However, if you get to the point where you are going to ask her to marry you, you got to really trump what you did before. So good luck with that.
He has set the bar high.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hey, baby.
We've got a woman named Lisa who emailed us for a second date. And Lisa has a request.
Okay.
She says she just doesn't want us to think she's a bad person.
Oh, no. Which means we are going to think she's a bad
So
person.
no matter what, you guys have to promise to not think she's a bad person. That's what she's asked of us. Okay, you guys promise?
I promise. My hand is over my heart. I promise.
I
Brooke,
don't like
Brooke.
to make
Promise her.
promises I can't keep. I mean,
Be
okay,
nice.
here's the thing. By her saying that, she already thinks she's a bad person, so...
But she doesn't want you to think that. Can you promise not to think
Be
that?
nice,
Please.
Brooke.
Okay.
There,
Okay,
we got to
thank you.
promise everybody.
Because I read her email, and of course I think she's a bad person.
Oh, come
I just don't
on,
want
Jeff.
you guys to think that. We can't all be in unison
What did
thinking
she
that.
do?
So
I got
hopefully
your back, Lisa.
she doesn't hear any of me saying any of that. So Lisa, you there?
I'm here. I'm conflicted about being here, but I'm here.
Oh, okay.
She definitely heard you, Jeff.
Because Lisa,
my
okay,
gosh.
I hope you didn't hear
No,
me.
she heard.
Yeah,
She's
she
on the
heard.
line, bro.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, well, okay, maybe pretend like you didn't hear, all right?
Okay. I'll
cool.
try to do that.
I mean, I just got to say, I was disappointed in your email, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's like the worst to be.
I feel so judged.
Well, no, it's not like that. It's just because, like, it's not as naughty as I had hoped.
Oh, so it's not as bad.
Well, when you hear someone say, I've been bad, I'm thinking, like, ooh, she's bad.
Oh, Jeff.
But no, it's just bad.
It's like a very vanilla kind of bad.
Yeah. All right, so Vanilla Bad Girl, tell us about the guy you want to call today.
I like vanilla bad.
So his name is Jake. And, I mean, you're already going to start judging me when I tell you where we met.
Okay.
We met at a convenience store.
Oh, that's fine.
I think that's fine.
No judging.
Why is that
Okay.
Yeah,
bad?
why is that bad?
I don't know. It just seems like a strange place to meet someone. But anyways, I was just like running a quick errand to grab some beer. And it turns out, like, as I was rounding the corner, I was like, wow, there's only one 6-pack left of my favorite one.
So you sprinted, right? Because you had to get there first.
I didn't really sprint because, I mean, I figured it wasn't like there was a crowd at the convenience stores.
All right.
But before I got to the case, this guy reached in and grabbed my beer. It's already become mine when I saw it there. But when the refrigerator door closed, he, like, looked over at me. And I must have had, like, I have no poker face. So my face must have said, like, oh, my gosh, this is the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
It said
agony.
WTF is what your face said.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Probably. So he said something like, "You're going to get this." And I was like, "Oh, it's okay. You can have it."
Oh, why'd you do that?
Don't be polite.
God,
It's-
Lisa.
You're in a convenience store. You don't have to be.
Is this why you think you're a bad person? Because you didn't stand up for yourself?
Yeah. No, I was trying to be nice about it and not make a big deal because even though it's my favorite beer, it's not like there was no other beer in the entire place, right?
Yeah.
But he was super nice and he was like, "Well, you know, if you're not busy right now, we could share it."
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
that's forward.
look at that. That's so you just went into the back alley of the convenience store and pound beers with this dude?
Well, this is where it gets to the vanilla bad. So I'm not really spoken for, but I'm sort of not really spoken for.
You're whispered for?
That sounds like you're like...
You know what I mean? When you're like seeing someone, but you've never had the talk about being exclusive, and it kind of feels like you're both in it till something better comes along.
So you're sleeping with somebody else is what you're saying?
Yeah, you got a side.
But not exclusive.
Yeah, but like without strings.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
So why is that bad?
I don't know. It made me feel like I was a bad person because I did end
You went
up
to like a Catholic girls' school, didn't you? And, like everything you do, you're very ashamed of yourself.
No, those Catholic girls would do a lot more than just share
No,
beer with
that's true.
somebody.
That is true.
Why do you think you're so bad?
I don't know. I guess because I'm in this sort of gray zone that's not really anything, but I don't know.
So wait, what
So
happened?
yeah, what did you say to the guy, to his proposal?
So I said that would be great. And he took care of the beer. Like, we didn't go to the back alley.
where there was like a food truck with some picnic tables around. So we grabbed some food and we were just like hanging out and had a couple beers. It was really fun.
That sounds like a good day.
Yeah. I mean, that was just the beginning because there was a flyer up for bingo night, and it was that night, and it was like about to start. And he was like, "Hey, I don't know if you would be up for this, but do you want to go to bingo?"
Bingo night at the food truck?
No, somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
It was near the food truck.
Oh, okay, near the food
Dude,
truck.
at like the community center or something. That's awesome.
Look how excited Brooke is for the bingo.
I know.
Shut
Wow,
up.
that sounds golly
But
swell.
for real, that is such a refreshing change from just all the stupid online dating stuff, right?
I mean, it was so much more fun. And there was one little awkward moment because I did get a text from Mr. Grayzone. And it was like, "Where are you with the beer?" So I had to text back really fast, like, "Oh, sorry, change of plans."
Oh, you were getting beer for you and the other guy and ran into this new one.
New guy's definitely an upgrade if that counts for anything.
Oh,
That
okay.
is definitely like I was cool with you
Yeah.
with you dating other people, but not when you're currently on a date with someone.
Yeah, I take it back, Lisa. You are bad.
That is bad.
Well, that date hadn't actually started yet. So, I mean, technically, there was just like a little overlap.
So did you make it back to
Okay.
Grayzone's house after bingo?
No.
Liar.
What happened?
So bingo was super fun, and like there was one really awkward moment, which is where I think everything went south.
What was it?
He said, "This was so much fun. I'm gonna head home. My place is this way," and kind of just gestured. And I said, "Oh, is that like an invitation?" And it was not an invitation, which he made very clear.
Wow. That was a big jump from you, for sure.
It was, but I thought it was cute and funny, and apparently it was really not cute and really not funny. And we've texted a few times since, and that's kind of where it all is right now.
Okay.
Can I just ask, where's the situation with Mr. Grayzone?
Well, that isn't really a thing, right? I mean...
Sure, all right. If you say so.
It was, though. It was a thing.
I mean, we never had to talk about not seeing other people. So, I mean, that's okay, right?
Sure.
I mean, at least
Sure
still
it
let
is,
him know.
Lisa. Yeah, everything's fine.
All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song. We'll come back and try and get your second date if you can stop yourself from being too bad in between.
Okay, I'll try.
She may find another radio show while
I
she's
know,
on home
yeah.
and just leave us all together.
We're the Gray Show.
Hold on, okay, Lisa?
Okay.
If you're just tuning in for the second date, you're in luck because we've got a bad girl on the phone today. Oh, yeah, Lisa is her name, and she is so bad because she met a guy named Jake at one of the baddest places around, a convenience store.
I can't stop jamming to this.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
maybe we should tune this down because we're going to do some bad things when we listen to this. But she met Jake at a convenience store when they were both going for the same beer. But Jake got to it first, and he offered to split it with her. They went to a food truck, went to a bingo hall after that. That's where all the bad girls go.
It's actually a really cute and romantic thing.
It is. It's actually a very sweet story. And at the end of the night, there was an awkward moment where Jake said he had to go home, back to his place, and Lisa thought that was an invitation. Like, oh, are you saying I should follow you there? And Jake was like, no.
Yeah.
I just got to go.
I'm going to bed.
So, a little awkward there, but Lisa feels bad about how it all played out.
Why? Because she has a gray man.
Mr. Grayzone.
Mr. Grayzone is a guy that she's kind of seeing, kind of not. Like, it's not really anything.
Who she was buying the beer for, but that's another story.
Right. We're focusing on Jake
Yeah.
and bad girl Lisa.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa, you ready to call him?
I mean, I need to know what happened or what's going to happen. So, yes, let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to dial Jake's phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jake, please?
I think you got the wrong number.
There's no Jake there?
No, this is Tom. Who are you looking for?
Okay, guys, we should just hang up. Let's hang up the phone right now.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Wait.
Why are you...
Hold on. So hold.
I am
Wait,
too.
what'd you say? Tom is your name?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Tom. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
You guys, seriously? Please
Someone
stop.
gave us this number, but
No, please, seriously, you guys, can you just hang up the phone and I will tell you what's going on?
okay. Can we pot her down? Sorry about that. So, yeah, we're doing something called a second date, and we're calling you about a woman named Lisa, who you probably just heard a second ago.
Do you know Lisa?
Yeah, I know Lisa.
Do you remember meeting Lisa at a convenience store, and you guys shared a 6-pack of beer, went to a food truck,
Oh my
spent
God.
some time in a bingo hall?
What? No.
None of that's ringing a bell?
No, that is not how Lisa and I met.
How did you meet Lisa?
We met through a friend at a party. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Convenience store? What?
So, did
No,
she
I'm really
just give us the wrong phone number? Like,
I
you're
don't know.
just a friend of Lisa's then? You're just like a buddy?
Are we talking about the same Lisa here? I don't understand. What's going on right
obviously you heard her, that she's on the other line listening. Usually we wait to tell you that, but let's just bring her back on. Lisa?
Okay, guys.
Say
Or
hi
what's-
to Tom.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah,
Lisa,
well, I don't
what
want
is
to say a
happening?
whole lot right
now?
now,
Why are you giving
but
my number to the radio?
I'm really sorry about that, Tom. So I didn't mean to give you Mr. Grayzone's number, is maybe the way to put it.
Oh.
Who's Mr. Grayzone?
Oh, Tom, you and Lisa are like seeing each other a little bit, huh?
Yeah, and Tom, we can totally talk all about this later. Like, I'll see you later and we can have a nice chat.
Oh, that's a big mistake.
No. We're going to talk about this right now. What is going on? Are you, like, trying to embarrass me on the radio or something? What is this?
Wait.
It is.
No, Tom, I'm really sorry. It's a big mix-up, and I mean, I don't know. I guess there's never a good time to have this conversation. Look, Tom, I met someone.
You met someone.
What?
And this is how you decide to tell me in front of, like, a million other people or whoever's
This is
listening?
not
This
how
is
I met
so-
We do not have that many listeners. You give us way too much credit.
Lisa,
I'm really
this is
sorry.
not
I didn't.
cool.
I wanted to have a private conversation with you, which I think we could still do, right? We can meet. We can talk.
Yeah, we can have a private conversation anytime. We live together, Lisa.
Whoa.
What?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Are you like live-in boyfriend-girlfriend situation?
Well, he's kind of not telling the truth. I mean, yeah, I spend the night a few times a week. We do not live together.
You stay here all the time. You have a suitcase with all your clothes in it. I could throw it out the window right now.
Oh, they were like almost moving in together.
What?
That's that weird in between
I
phase.
mean, not really. I mean,
No.
you never wanted to be official, so I figured if we're not official, it's okay to meet other people.
What are you talking about? I'm not seeing other people. I assume you're not seeing other people. You never bring it up that you want to, like, be official or anything.
Yeah, but you never brought it up that we're official, and I mean, it's awkward for girls to do that because guys feel so pressured. So I just figured that we weren't
is this
official.
not awkward? You want to bring it up on the radio instead?
Shut up. Okay, wait, hold on. Tom, how long have you and Lisa been not official?
We've been dating for like 6 months now.
Ooh, wow, that's
Oh my
not
God.
just a
Lisa, that's just
casual-
that's like a grandfather clause. Like if you're together for that long, it's official whether you say it or not.
Yeah, listen to her. Whoever that is, I agree with her.
Brooke has had a lot of Mr. Grays in her life.
Yeah.
Who is Mr. Gray? Is that like a third guy you're seeing? I don't understand.
No, that's you, dude.
That's a code name.
I'm a code name now? Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you're like a secret agent. You're cool.
Oh my God. She went out to get beer for you guys because you were basically living together.
Brooke, you cannot take his side. We're not basically living together. A few nights a week, I was at his place, and we never had to talk.
But you outed yourself, and he has a
Girl,
complete different
you
story.
know you were doing something wrong.
You said you felt bad, and this is why.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it just seems like, Tom, like, obviously we're kind of overdue for a talk, so maybe we should talk.
Maybe.
You
I
and
think
me.
that time limit is up.
Yeah.
Well-
hey, Tom, if it makes you feel better, the guy she went out with isn't calling her back, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you sure you had the right number, or were you sure you just didn't give him my number instead, and he's going to call me later, maybe looking for a date? Jeez.
Well, it sounds like you guys have a lot you need to talk about, sort of sort things out. And I think maybe you could do that when we send you guys out on another date. We'll pay for it.
They live together.
Well, we can still pay for them to go out and talk things through.
Gosh.
What do you say, Tom?
Tom, like, listen, it's not a bad idea. I mean, I think that we should just, like, figure out where we're at and what we're doing, and going out on a nice date would be a cool way to do that.
Yeah. Maybe this mistake was meant to be. This is the final step that pushes you guys into the beautiful, harmonious relationship that you clearly have.
Or it's a free steak dinner on a breakup night, you know?
Yeah. Clearly, we need to talk some things out here. Jeez.
So that's a yes to a second date.
Technically, it's not a second date, but yes.
All right.
Okay.
Lisa, you up for this?
Yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. All right.
I mean,
as long as it's just me and you and not whoever all these other guys are.
Okay.
All right. Well,
there's only one other guy, and his name is Jake. And honestly, I mean, I think maybe we should reach out to him too.
Oh, what?
Why would you want that?
Because that's why I got in touch with you in the first place. You already know this.
I feel like you lied to us. I don't think you deserve it.
Lisa, we're not going to call Jake for you again, okay? This is like prison. You only get one call. All right?
Welcome to our
Yep,
show.
you're in love.
So you're stuck with Tom. Deal with it.
I guess that's fair, yeah.